What's going on, everybody? It's Carlos here from PremierReviewer, and today we're going to be looking at the Silver Wired Headset from Sony. Are these any good? Let's find out. So one of the reasons why I wanted to try these out was the price. The price at the time of this video, you can find it for under $30. And that is, to me, a very good starting point for headsets like this. Now, these are wired. I'm gonna talk about some of the things I like and don't like. So some of the things I like are obviously the color. You could tell these are made by Sony. These are the younger brother to, or the little brother to the gold wireless headsets, which are one of my favorites, and I usually game on those. But these have pretty much the same exact look, except for you have a microphone that comes down, and then you have the actual headband is a little bit smaller. So the actual ear cups are nice because they're quite adjustable. As you can hear, both sides you can adjust, so it really gives you flexibility on how big your head is. You can really tune in how tight or how loose you want the actual headset to be, which is really nice. Now, one of the cool features about this is that they're very lightweight. And that is a bonus because when you're gaming for long periods of time, you will get fatigued. Now, one of my drawbacks for this set of headset is that these things come super tight. I mean, after you game for over an hour, and yeah, I know that's not really a long time, but after an hour or so, you really start feeling a little bit of that fatigue because this just feels like it's pressing down on you. One of the tricks you can do, and I've seen other people do it, is they stick a couple of their books, some sort of books, maybe about 4 books for a 24-hour period, and you'll definitely be able to loosen these up. That's the only drawback that I have as far as comfort for these. Overall sound quality, which we're gonna get to right now. In fact, let's do the sound test right now. So this is time for the actual audio test of the microphone, and I'm sure you can hear me do that. Now, one of the things I do want to talk about is the sound quality. Now, I actually took the time to hear the audio coming from this, and it's being recorded to Audacity, and I have to say, overall, I'm really pleased with the sound. I don't think that for the price, you're actually getting something of higher quality compared to some wireless mics that I've come to try out. Even the like the bigger brother, the gold, I think this mic sounds a little bit better, a little bit more present. That being because you have this microphone closer to your mouth, so you have a little bit less room noise. So I think this really does a good job. It's really up to you to find out or to see if you actually think it does a good job. Again, for under $30 at the time of this video, I think you really can't go wrong with this. The sound quality is very passable. You can definitely live stream with this and be okay. It's not the greatest mic in the world, but definitely is above what you're paying for it. So I definitely give this a thumbs up as far as audio quality and the sound that you get. So some of the cool features with this is that when you do put the microphone down, you actually activate the microphone, and that is a plus in my opinion. Now, if you are in the middle of a conversation and let's say your wife or your son comes in or whatever, something comes in and they take your attention away from you playing the game, you can easily, to mute it, just lift up the microphone. And I think that is a fantastic feature to have on this, again, this budget-friendly microphone headset. This is another pro feature that I think that goes a long way to making these headsets much more competitive. So you have the VSS, which is the virtual surround sound. There's a button right there. You have the chat, you have the sound, and you have your 2 plus and minus. So you're getting some pro features with this inline control. Now, the only downside is the length of this cord. This cord seems like it just stretches out forever, which, yeah, for me it's a negative. For someone else it's probably a positive because they don't have to be right on top of their console. They can easily be I don't even know, 10 feet away, it seems like this cable's long. It just goes for days. So that's a plus. It's a negative in my book because if you're not gaming and you take them off and you put them down, now you have all these wires just hanging out, and that's just a negative. So overall, I think this is a really good budget gaming headset. Sony did a really fantastic job with it. There are some cons and pros, which we went over. Comfort, it's not the most comfortable headset, but you can get over it when you realize what the price that you paid for this. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this helped you out. I will leave links down below where you can find this. And like I always say, until next time, I'll see you around. It's time for me to go play now, right? Yeah, I think so.